Hello everyone and welcome back to Glorious Events YouTube channel where we share everything events related. This is a follow-up video to the introduction video of Honorable Mukasa Mbidde. They are taking us back to back. Immediately after the introduction ceremony, the next day they took us to church where they had their white wedding. Yes, they had their church wedding on 28th April 2023. This was done at Uganda Martyrs Basilica, which is found in Munyonyo, right here in Kampala, Uganda. That is where Honorable Mukasa Mbidde and his beautiful bride, Mrs Phiona Mbidde, exchanged their vows. We could see the groom, Honorable Mukasa Mbidde, clad in a three-piece white suit with black trousers. He looked so handsome in it, and his bride kept it simple. I'm telling you guys, this lady is the true definition of there is beauty in simplicity. Her gown was an hourglass mermaid gown with a long cathedral veil. She looked very nice in it. Her hair was all pulled back, laid back into a big back puff with a tiara laying across her hair. Very simple, very unique, very elegant. Her makeup, as always, she keeps it simple. Nude makeup, bringing out her beautiful face. I love it. She always keeps everything simple, but it comes out so unique, so elegant, so sophisticated. Her bridal entourage, the ladies on the bridal entourage matched her by wearing gray long dresses. Gray is a cousin to white. I mean, they blend so very well. So they wore gray dresses, long dresses, and their hair was as well pulled back into long ponytails. Her matron came in looking radiant in pink. Her dress was also long, also off shoulder to match the bridesmaids, but her right arm had a unique design, a big arm design to match her look as the maid of honor. I think she pulled it off and she looked very nice. This wedding is estimated to have costed 2 billion, I'm talking billion, not million, 2 billion Uganda shillings. And as a wedding planner here at Glorious Events, I agree that it might even be that and more, because starting from the bridal cars, my friends, the big black rides that brought in the bridal entourage, customized number plates, well decorated, very powerful vehicles were used. The church was very well done. The reception was at Serena Chigo. All of us know that is a 5-star hotel. And the decoration, my friends, you will have to see the pictures to believe this. It was beautifully done. And going into the entertainment, actually, that is where I think most of the money went, because this was like a concert. I wished I was there myself to witness this, but we could see the vibe from the photos. The vibe was really on the roof. But yes, the church wedding is the most important of the day, and they exchanged their vows at Uganda Martyrs Basilica in a Catholic mass wedding. Yeah, they held mass at that Catholic church and exchanged vows, and it was really beautiful. This wedding was being streamed live for all to see. It was a beautiful event. Right after the church wedding, they headed for their reception at Lake Victoria Serena Golf Resort Hotel, or mostly known as Serena Chigo. That is where they had their reception. They had this big marquee tent. These days, that is the go-to for most couples. Most couples prefer to use the big tent. This is simply because you can customize it to theme, to any theme that you want. You can design it to your desired theme. This is better than using a conference hall, which it is affordable. It's more affordable than the market tent, but you're limited to the architectural designs of that particular hall. You have to blend with what is there. But when you're using the market tent, like we see here, the person who did the decoration is someone who did my own decoration at my wedding, and I'm so excited to see Essie Events pull off such a beautiful decoration, white and gold theme with a little bit of sky blue here and there. She did amazing job. The ceiling blew me away. The ceiling had this hanging white butterflies, this big gold diamond shapes. Oh my god, the entrance arcs was so beautiful. The bridal platform also had its own unique arcs with assorted flower arrangements. Oh my god, the bridal pathway was in gold and white. The chairs were in gold and white. The tables were in gold and white. I'm telling you, it was beautiful. And in Uganda, we have this thing where we let the couple, the bride and groom, enter first in their reception and take amazing pictures with their decorations, because my friends, in Uganda, we do not hold back when it comes to decoration. It's one of the biggest items on a wedding budget, sometimes even bigger than the food budget. That is how much we love to decorate our spaces for our wedding days. So we saw beautiful pictures taken by Xcy Events, which is one of the leading companies for photography and videography in Uganda. They did an amazing job in capturing the memories of the day. So they took photos of the couple in their wedding reception, and then later on the guests were ushered in and there was grand entertainment. But before we go into the entertainment part of things, once the couple entered their reception, then Uganda is it's known that, people they go and change into their reception attires. Some couples prefer to remain in the same look the whole day, but most of them always change. And yes, Honorable Mukasa Mbidde and his bride went and changed into their reception look. Honorable Mbidde just removed the coat. It's something that grooms always do or prefer to do. It's easy for them, it's fast, and just gives them a whole new look, a simple, laid back look. Once they remove the coat, they have the half coat on, and they're more flexible. They can dance. We could see him going pakachini with his vazei and his friends, and he was just so flexible and enjoying his wedding reception. On this other side, the bride kept it still simple. This lady blows me away all the time. She still wore a white dress, hourglass still holding her very well, but it had a very rich detail on the collar. It had this popped out frills on her collarbone that accentuated her breast area. Yes, and it really made her stand out. Her hair was flowing back down, just flowing down, and she looked simple but still beautiful as always. Her matron changed into a short pink dress which matched the bridesmaids, who also had their short pink dresses. So yes, that was the color theme for their changing dresses. Now came the entertainment, because the reception, my friends, is a celebration of what has happened in the church. So they had entertainment from cultural entertainment by Igenzi troupe, which performed the Chinyarwanda dances, the Ankole dances, just to celebrate the rich cultures in Uganda of the bride and the groom. They did an amazing job with that. And later on came Haruna Mubiru, who made people dance. All the they were on the floor dancing. It was really amazing. We could see the vibe just from the pictures. Came in Bebe Cool. Bebe Cool is a renowned dancehall king, and he commended Haruna Mubiru for, just loving his wife, and encouraged him to emulate himself as Bebe Cool, who has managed to keep Zwena looking radiant and ever so young. Yes, he said the only thing women want is love. You love them, you care for them, and they will just glow. Yes, so after Bebe Cool, it was really nice to have Chameleon come in to perform his songs. Chameleon's voice is a powerhouse, and people are just dancing and radiating to the tunes. Later on came Daddy Andre and Angella Katatumba. And Angella Katatumba said that she does not perform for little money. Hey, if you're calling her, better have some big notes for her. So she came in during the cake cutting moment. Daddy Andre and Angella Katatumba performed their hit love ballad called Tonera Bira. They performed that during the cake cutting moment, and it was so unique. They were holding hands and just dishing out this experience of love, and it was tricky because we know the history between the two. But they, as Angella Katatumba always says, you put business first. So they performed their song very well. Everyone was enjoying it. Nina Rose was also there to perform. So that was a tricky situation, but I'm glad that there was no drama. Everyone respected everyone, and everything flowed just so smoothly. After the performances, my friends, it was time for gifting. Hey, and these gifts came in form of 4 legs. Most of the people were gifting the couple with cows. It's a renowned thing for especially people from the West. They always give cows or goats, just animals, to enable the couple, start a life or have, a home in the village with the farmland and all that. So yeah, we could see people like the deputy speaker of the Uganda parliament gave them 5 cows. We could see Major General Kahinda Otafira gave them 2 cows. Tycoon Chirumira, among others, gave them a lot of gifts. But the biggest gift of all was the one the groom, Honorable Mukasa Mbidde, gave to his bride. Oh my God, are you ready for it? Are you ready to hear this gift? This man, Honorable Mukasa Mbidde, gave his bride, his wife, a boat, a full boat, and it's customized. It's called MV Phiona. He gifted her with the boat. They took a ride in the boat. They came to the reception with the boat. My friends, love is beautiful and money is good. Yes, so we're just excited to see this, to see them in love, and their story is very unique. Actually, they met in 2017. That is a long time, and apparently the time they met and he started texting Fiona and showing his interest, she actually ignored him. She ignored him for a very long time until she saw that, he was persistent and he seemed serious about his intentions. That is when she gave him, a chance. And now here we are. They are married. They are now Mr. and Mrs. Mbidde. And Mbidde himself, Honorable Mbidde himself, has always said he doesn't look for a cook in a woman. He doesn't look for someone who will wash his clothes in a woman. He's not the typical traditional African man. For him, what he looks for in a woman is someone who can reason with him, who he can discuss matters with, invest with, make important decisions with. He's an intellectual. He's a very informed, a very exposed man, and he wants that kind of partner that he can bounce ideas with and make important decisions with. Not that he's looking for someone to cook for him or clean for him or do this for him. I think it's something worth admiring and emulating for fellow men out there. Let us find partners who add value to us intellectually. Let's not belittle people to household chores or homemakers, or not even homemakers, homekeepers, because every woman can be a homekeeper. But can you get someone who can help you to grow as an individual, where you support each other to grow your personal talents or your personal ambitions, and you become better than you found each other? So for us here, we're enjoying the pictures, we're enjoying the moments, we're enjoying everything that we are seeing, and we're just happy that Honorable Mukasa Mbidde has found love. He has found love again. He lost his first wife to an accident, so sad, and it's just amazing to see that he has found love again in his life, and he is willing, ready, energized, and looking forward to spending the rest of his life with his beautiful bride, Phiona Mbidde. So from us here at Glorious Events, we wish you the very best. Congratulations, Honorable Mukasa Mbidde, and your lovely wife, Mrs Phiona Mbidde. Or as we say in Africa, congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Mbidde. May God